where we've got to show something. We've got to roll our sleeves up and give the fans something. We've got to show we care about this football club. That 5 minutes is not acceptable.
Yo, my people, sorry. The stream ended, the connection was moving dumb and I had to restart it. So yeah, man, 3-0 down at halftime. It's playing out slow.
I think just a touch of FIFA.
You are in for a treat. I don't know about Bellbands. You lot come across a load of dim sums.
Appreciate the concurrent review, man. Appreciate it. It's actually dry, man. I'll be real. I can see what will happen. We're trying to stay back and try to hit them on the counter, but offensively, Mount Havertz and that are moving dead, man. They're moving dead, man. It's so annoying. Oh, 3-0 down, and we're going to go out of the FA Cup most likely, unless we can somehow, some way, pull off a miracle. We can somehow pull off a miracle.
Still have to face Arsenal probably, so it's kind of...
This isn't... You can't blame Paul for this.
Why not? You not have been dead, fam. Who's giving the instructions?
Alright, cool. Fair enough, City are playing great attackingly, but is it his fault that the attack force can't do much?
I thought your defense was the one thing that you could say that was good.
Yeah, if we have our best defense. Thiago Silva, if we take Thiago Silva out of that team, he's the person in the team that controls the defense.
You've had other games where you haven't had your full defense, and you probably thought. You haven't had Reece James practically the whole season, fam.
Yeah, for the majority of the season, we haven't had Reece James.
Chilwell as well, at least for a part of it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say, but the wing backs are one thing, because when you put in Sterling and that, but even when we played them as wing backs, we still won games. My bro,
how many wins was Potter?
My bro, Marcus. That's asked me if I'm good. But I could be a whole lot better if the team could just fix up. But Christmas has already gone past, innit? So you can't even be asking for these gifts now. See, I just wiped on the floor, but nonetheless, how are you? And you said how many wins does Potter have in all of his games? Probably has like 6 or 7. When he first came in, we didn't lose after like 9 games.
What was his first game for you?
What was his first game? It was a Champions League match. But hold on. I predicted 3-0. My mum asked if I want to watch the game, and I said no, I don't want to ruin my day. And I don't blame you, bro. See me right now. I don't even really want to watch this, but I owe it to you guys. So it is what it is, and I'm good, bro. I'm glad you're fine. How's your uni work and that going? Did you complete it and that? Oh, Angelo. Hold on a second, Marcus. Never mind. Hold on, Marcus. Man said I thought I tuned in for a bit, though, bro. And yeah, I had an interview Friday morning for Birmingham Uni. Okay. Hopefully you get into that one. Jeez. Well done. Man said received the offer yesterday from Birmingham University. Congratulations, my bro. Hopefully, what you saying? Where you gonna go study?
Usually have said about him. It was only right because
I don't know what it's been this week. My nose is getting running.
There are 8 third round matches today. Here are the scores.
Bro, I'm going to be a PE teacher, so that's a PE degree of qualified teacher status. Hard. Still PE teacher, those are some
surprisingly close to
In school, you know, everyone always loves their PE teachers, so you're good for that one. And the teaching status as well. So even if you wanted to just, you could be a PE teacher, but on the side, if you needed to supply for someone, you could go do that as well. So that's calm. Hopefully you pass that with a first, or at least a 2-1 in it. But hopefully you pass, my bro, and get your degree in a couple of years' time. Just hold on 1 second. I need to go get some tissue. Have you got my nose is running now.
Keep hold of it. Robert, it's like a lovely ball down the line, and Stevenage are in here. Morris to Rose.
I want to be one of them calm teachers that do like personal training on the side. I hear that still. You see me, I want to do personal training as well. Doing a PT course, so I'm trying to become a personal trainer as well because I love sport and that also. So a lot of different avenues, for you, and I hope that I just hope you pass, my bro, because once you get that, you're pattern. I think it's like a year or 2 course, so it isn't too long, to be fair. And well, good luck to you, my bro. And yeah, man's eventually gonna do that and become one. I just have to just do the course in it, so we shall see. But against some substitutions though, that show for fun and Dennis Zakaria coming on at half time. Excellent. So that means what? Why are you taking off Kovacic? Why?
He did Nish.
Alright, cool. Who was doing Nish more? Him or Mount?
He's not going to take off Mount because Mount is a regular starter, clearly. And then the other midfielder is Gallagher. He probably wants him to be a runner.
He lost 4 times last season. He beat. Nah, Bree was hurt. Mama said, and didn't Tuchel beat City 3 times last season? He didn't even play them 3 times last season. It was the season before.
So let's rejoin Tulane and Guy.
Thank you, Gary. And we rejoin you with news of 2 Chelsea substitutions. Kai Havertz and Taylor Kovacic have given way.
I want to go teach him the buy or something, bro. I can't lie. Not just for money, but just to move and explore more places. No, that's an excellent move. And the buy as well, you would be earning a killing out there, especially if you did personal training. That would be a killing. Obviously, it's not just for money, but experience in other countries like Dubai, you get to see bare sweet views and that. I hope you achieve what you're going after, my bro, still. Because that would be hard if you pattern that still.
Any changes? Just discussing during the break ones that might be made, and maybe Calvin Phillips might get a few minutes before starting at Southampton on Wednesday night, but Rico Lewis maybe to get a bit more time. But
yeah, that would be pattern, bro. That would be pattern. It's good that you got that vision already, because there's not many people in the world that will have that thought process, and you're only like 19, 20 as well, so it's a good sign that you have a good head on your shoulders. I just hope you achieve what you're going after, my bro. I don't mind doing it here either. Like, I've always wanted to be a PE teacher, good pay, good holidays. It's a fun job, I can't lie. 1000%. Anything sport related is a fun job, in my opinion. You can't do a sport related job and it be boring, because you're just active. So I said I'm 18, bro, and still in college. Damn, bro. I can't lie. You see, by the time you're like 23, 24, you are gonna be comfy. You're gonna be comfy.
To win an FA Cup tie in recent memory from being 3-0 down at the break.
Yes!
My bro.
You came for a second half morning. That's what you came for.
What did you guys came towards this match?
Yes!
I was watching that
Of
whole
course I
thing.
did. Because guess what? I knew I'd have at least one Chelsea fan to laugh at. Now you're here. I've got 2.
Huh?
I've got 2 Chelsea fans to laugh at now. Brilliant.
Now you go say Radamo, man's dying. Don't worry now, man.
Oh, God.
I've been always playing out here, innit? But it is what it is. I used to do these updates when we were getting distracted and shit. Zachary,
You know, Niles is here. He's on the chat thing. He said, Radamel.
yo, bro, hopefully,
I didn't
I'm
expect
put in the
3-0,
ground for
fam.
it, though.
I'll be real.
Well, just make sure you do that, my dog, because as long as you put in the work, you will get the results. Just make sure you don't slack or get distracted.
Diz, do you remember what Potter's first... Oh, this guy can't even hear me. What was Potter's first game, Chance?
His first game was a draw in the Champions League.
Salzburg.
Was that our second game? I think so, because he lost to Zagreb. So yeah, it was Salzburg.
Oh, I lost him.
We're doing
In
it
that
for
time, I
your
was just
PT
wanted to see.
course,
I was just wanted to see how many wins you have under him.
I just wanna be a personal trainer. So like, just to like for me, I do a lot of sport, and the benefits of doing personal training. I want to let other people know that yeah, you want to have this kind of mindset, because if you go to the gym every single day, not only are you making your body better, but you're making your mind better as well. So for me, I want to just share my knowledge and experience with other people so that they can have as much fun as well. Because there's a lot of people in this world that want to go to the gym but don't have the what's the thing called, the patience to go every single day. They also don't have someone to motivate them to go every single day. I will be that person for them. So that's just why I want to be a personal trainer as well. And plus, I love sport, so I want to try and base a lot of my stuff around sport, because it's the thing I enjoy the most.
It's a young group of players out there.
So,
Decent team.
whilst Potter's been your manager, you've won 7, drawn 5, lost 5.
Just watching today.
1-7, drawn 5, lost 5. At least we're positive, isn't it? And how many games has he not been able to call upon Reece James? He's never had Kante in his team. For people to say, "Oh, we want him out," come on, don't you find that ridiculous at this point?
Yes, I do. You're moving like you have bombs off the bench. Kovacic isn't no shit player. Jorginho apparently isn't no shit player.
No, I just said what? So you feel like we should sack him?
I'm not saying that. Huh?
Are you saying that we should sack him?
No, I'm not saying you should sack him. Definitely not. I'm just saying it's not as if he hasn't had quality players at his disposal that he can use, fam. You lot have just been playing dead, fam, and that comes down to him.
Nonetheless,
Either that, or there's something up with Chelsea, because you were playing dead under Tuchel, and then you were playing dead under him.
But even at the even like, if you look at Tuchel's last 16 games, if you go view Tuchel's last 16 games, tell me the record. And now, Marcus, bro, you have to do what you enjoy, fam. Because man ain't trying to be out here getting up here to go do a job I don't really like, fam. I've been doing that enough, so I'm not even trying to do that kind of stuff. I'll be honest. Man said ain't gonna last. Okay. So you what? So now you wanna put money on that? They ain't gonna last at the end of the season. You wanna put some money on that? Are you that? Because if you're that certain, I want to see you rise up some money. If you're that certain that he's gonna go at the end of the season, I'm down to put some money on it if you're on it still. I'm down. Right, bro, just let me know. If you're saying he's not gonna last, put some money down if you're on it, bro. Put your money where your mouth is. He'll go before next December. I'm on that. Man said next December. Look at this guy. I'm talking about the end of the season. You are a criminal. Man said the end of next December.
Like we didn't just start the year.
He knows he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay at the end of the season. You know we'll be here.
Drawn a free kick, courtesy of Jorginho. Over them, and they've got a little shot.
Ah, it's playing out here, man. No, score. We're just playing, man. It's just playing out here. So it's playing out here. So much pain in the hood. Oh, and now you got man like Mills who are trying to send me voice notes. This guy's a joke, man. Opinions on Marcus Thuram. Personally, he's a good player. I saw what he did in the World Cup, coming off the bench for France. He changed up the game a lot of the times he came off the bench. So he's calm, but personally, I don't want to sign him in January because if he wait till the summer, he'll be free. I don't want us to pay money for him right now if he wait till the summer to get him for free, if I'm honest. If we need to sign someone, it has to be a midfielder or a winger, in my opinion. Because that's your Fofana, I'm not gonna lie, I'm down to play him for the rest of the season. Because our strikers that we have are just dead. So, yeah, man. 1000%, bro. So I like the links. Obviously, I like the links with him. So we just need to see what's going to happen. Personally, we just need to sign a midfielder or a winger. Sorry about this. Oh my goodness. Why is my nose so running, man?
This is getting there.
Oh, let's be honest, man. You see, Angelo, people be like to me, oh, you're too positive, you know. Might as well be hopeful until you can't be hopeful anymore. Andre's cert number wasn't confirmed with the others. I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't want him to go out on loan, but because his squad number wasn't announced, yeah, I don't know if he'll be here, but I'm not gonna lie to you. We have nothing left to lose. Premier League wise, like top four is gonna be long. Let's be real. So, other than the Champions League, we have nothing really to fight for. If I'm gonna be honest with you. So, play the youngsters. Play them. If we're gonna we need to build towards next season because Nkunku's coming next season. That's a 1000% certain. So. I'll be so honest with you. I'm not even that fussed if we don't get Europe, you know, due to the fact that it'll give us more chance of definitely qualifying for the Champions League the next season if we don't qualify for it this season. Because if we have Nkunku and them man there playing one game a week and that, let's be real. These man, if they play one game a week, we could definitely easily finish top four in my opinion, just based off that alone. If we finish outside of Europe, if we do finish in Europe, I'm not taking no Conference League. Forget that. I'd rather us finish 10th rather than finish in Conference League places. I'll be real. So, yeah, man. So that's just it, but. Oh, man said development team. I'm not gonna lie, someone like Andre Santos needs to play for us, man. Do you know how you know how many people in Brazil want him to stay at his club? Man's gonna bring him here to just play him in development. Forget that, fam. Hey, now you need to relax yourself, you know. Now you need to relax yourself. Yeah, no, we need a lot. I'm not gonna lie. We will definitely have less injuries. Let's be real, we'll have less injuries if we play one game a week. So yeah, man.
Is going to come on in his place. And the other change you'll see, João Cancelo take the field. Cancelo is coming off for Sergio Gomez, so he will play in a straight swap in the left back position. A couple of bad changes,
Marcus, he's an Arsenal hater, fam. He's a hater. He just likes to say these things because he just wants to die. His team's top of the table right now, so he's enjoying this. But if this was this time last year, these men were chatting nothing. Couldn't chat nothing, fam. Man said low key 73. What's the score? It's 3-0 City.
Elsie going to make a couple of changes as well in a moment, but still about the other players gone off. Sergio Gomez, who hasn't had too many chances, did well today.
Did well. I don't know what I've seen. Very good on the ball, very creative, very similar to someone like Zinchenko.
I never said you weren't.
He produced in a City shirt.
I'll be real with you.
But,
This is bad as it is. It was 3-0 in half an hour. So that's bad. But nonetheless, at least it's not like 4 or 5, so I get what you mean. But we're going to be going out. That's just the pain. We haven't offered anything. Nothing. I'll be real, I haven't been really watching the game the last 10 minutes or so because we've not even been doing anything. And I turn around and I just see City have the ball. That's it. Now, you know what's funny, yeah, is that you're the same guy. You're the same guy that will be like, that would have been like, oh yeah, I would have won Arteta out. Relax yourself, man. This joke, man. Man saying sacked in the morning, getting sacked in the morning. It's 3-0 to City, fam. Like if there's any team you could lose 3-0 to, you could easily think that City could beat any team 3-0. Come on, man. It's Mano. He played well on Thursday.
See why he's captained the Premier League 2 side this season.
Now, how many votes you got on the poll then? Man, I got 6 concurrent views and I said 9 votes. 67% for City and 33% for Chelsea. 10 votes now, 70% for City, 30% for Chelsea. 6 concurrent views. Let's watch this game, man. As for the question, Amari Hutchinson going to come on. At least Amari Hutchinson will get at least half an hour. Take it, man. I wanted him to start as well. Whoa.
The word transition in games and indeed being in a state of transition. It seems to be Chelsea.
Oh. You know what's so annoying as well? Because man knows his man behind. At least you're building your new ground. We're not building a new ground. Like there's been talks of like adding more stuff to like the stadium and that, but it's not been underway yet. So
He has this in his game. And he gets booked far too often. He's got to get there and stand up.
is a caution for Gallagher.
As the film is fake, actually.
He's coming off
Stop himself.
Jorginho and Ziyech.
Brilliant second way to take the free kick. Here are the Chelsea changes. Jorginho is on. Ziyech is making one as well. The old and the young coming on for Chelsea. Saved by the score, the 97th game for the club. Mari Hutchinson's second against Manchester City.
Seven concur views.
So for Arsenal last summer.
Double City. You better enjoy this, you know. I'll be real with you. The only thing that makes me like doing this stuff is that everyone's gonna be laughing at man right now. You see, when Chelsea are back on top, you man are gonna hear it. Gonna hear it. You better hope you don't win the Champions League this season. I swear down. Swear down. Just a random thing. Remember when Hazard kicked the ball, boy? Bro. Swear down. Damn, he's gas. He's gas.
He was not enjoying himself down in his right wing back position.
Now, so you're not the same person that was saying that we weren't going to win it the time I told you before and we actually won it.
Natural in that position. Clear leader in the team, massively.
I'll be real to you. Aubameyang might be making a mixtape still at this rate because he ain't seen no pitch. And yeah, that's mad still. That's how he was at that game. Damn, that must have been mad because I swear it was like 2-2 and that. And we lost on away goals or something like that. No, obviously it gets like that. Sometimes you gotta go, you gotta be in at the other side to be watching your team play. So I get it. It gets like that. See, I remember that game still. Damn man. That guy's hot still.
First stage exit for them this time. City beaten in the semi-finals in each of the last 3 seasons. Their cup draws this season, and Liverpool and Chelsea in the League Cup, so that's away next. Chelsea and then possibly Arsenal in this one.
Swear down. What you say is based on where you're from, it makes sense still. So because I swear you said you're from Wales, isn't it? So it would make sense that Swansea is your second team.
To Hoffa. It's gone well. Hutchinson not quite so well. It's run away from Zakaria. It's got the Gallagher who's to shoot, but he couldn't. Hall. Gallagher. He still can't. It's been tipped by Riyad Mahrez.
Okay, I hear that still.
The channel followed by Koulibaly.
Let's set the sign of free door. Swear down, he's gonna sign a free music door. No, swear down. Jeez, man, Aubameyang gonna be making tracks, you know. Because he definitely ain't signing no free Chelsea contract. I don't know what you're on. You'll be making some mixtapes still. That's what he's gonna be on.
Alvarez. The Silva. Go full reverse. Calvin Phillips. He's starting again, really, as a Manchester City player with the World Cup in between. Shoulder injury, hampered his beginnings, having moved across the Pennines, short trip on the M62 from Leeds. He's also not the only player there.
Swear down, I don't even know. Bare man out here trying to do some rapping. Even Depay does rapping. Remember, even Depay does his rapping still. Bare these men love to rap on the side team. They're killing me.
Even Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne.
think Diaz was like the main man at one point, Ruben Diaz at the back, and I know he's had his injuries and so forth himself, but I think it's just the way that Pep sees it.
Grealish to add to the list as well. Lager finds it's pretty cool. Phillips. Start again.
So you know,
Rectified in the league table midweek. Jenkinson. Palmer. Behind him. Intended return, but it's given back to Jenkinson. It's Foden. Now Walker. Phillips.
I said give you thumbs up. Oh, I appreciate that. I need you to like. I appreciate that, Loki. And if you probably subscribe to the channel, I appreciate that as well. If you want to know like any more Chelsea like updates, I have an Instagram, TikTok, and even a Facebook. So if you ever want to go on that one, you can go and look at other Chelsea news on there. Oh, 20 minutes plus at a time, man. Honestly, this needs to hurry up and go quick. Humphrey, it's been long for you still today. It's been long. That troll, I'm just happy you're on the
I think
pitch.
it's important for Calvary Phillips when he comes onto the pitch to show Pep, who obviously already knows, but just how good a passer.
I don't say properly dodgy parts in Jamaica. Jamaica's my hometown. That's where man's from. Well, that's like my family background anyway, so
He gets a good run in the game.
he's a proper yard man, but I don't even know if he does his rap still.
He can hit tackles, playing forward. He's a very, very good footballer. It's just getting in the minutes.
Man said I'm only gonna watch when Chelsea lose, my man. Say nothing. Oh, swear down. Oh, my bad then. My bad. I didn't even know that still. I'm my Jamaican brother than Walker's. Say him nothing.
So I was always getting away with it, but yeah.
Wiry and live.
Yeah.
That's calm.
Don't take much, a couple of kilograms here and there to get you in the back books.
My mom's fully washed though, so I'm like quarter cast. Man's quarter cast out. You must be getting enough gal them then. Enough gal them love the quarter cast. Also though, on a side note, what do you have like PlayStation or anything? You have P4 or P5? I'm like as fuck though, earning someone by Gene Shaw. But that's the best time to show it, you know. You got the sun out and that, you'll be going out more. The girl will be loving it. And you're 18 as well, you're going to be going uni. Enough parties you're going to be going to still.
He's in between the two centre halves. Part of this game that a lot of people don't realise.
Another teenager about to come on for Chelsea. Carney Chukwuemeka getting his instructions. Mason Mount is scheduled to be the player who makes way for him. We've got a kick in training that forced him to miss the last couple of games, but he's barely got a kick tonight.
No, I've had Xbox in the past.
Chukwuemeka came on the Thursday night, hit the post and impressed actually.
What do you have? What do you have the latest Xbox? Because I swear they have that crossplay stuff as well. Cause I got a PS4. Oh, swear. So I swear, man could probably play. You could have that crossplay. Because I only have a PS4. I don't even have a P5. And my bro, Jigme, it is really sad. It's a terrible performance, which should make my player ratings even more easier for me. Because this performance is disgraceful. I'll be real to you. This is bad. You've been on nothing. Don't say it without Abramovich, because don't forget, under Abramovich, there was a point in time when we finished 10th with him as our chairman, and we finished 6th one time. So it's never always rosy under Abramovich. It'll be 1 season or 2 seasons very good, then there's 1 season where it just drops. It happens. Right now, if we build for the future, secure the young talent, give them a chance. Look at Arsenal, for example. Everyone would have said that they're finished from a couple of seasons ago. So you must have been young then, 2013. Oh, that's hard. That was a hard birthday present from your parents. But yeah, messing about Abramovich, we're not the same. We always have these kind of problems. The only thing you can say about Abramovich is that he'll just sack someone and bring someone in. But that's short-term stuff. Like, look at it. Right now, we have Abramovich is the reason why we still have players from like Antonio Conte, Sarri, Lampard, and Tuchel. He don't get players out. He just gets managers out. But it's the players. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the players, fam. We need to get new players. This midfield we have is not cutting it right now. Our attack force has been dry ever since Hazard left. So we need to pattern it up. Man, them lot they wanted to try bring in Lukaku, that flop. I'm just saying, bare flops they've ever signed for us in our attack force, fam. Like, it's mad. But I kept it in good condition. But yeah, look, it's upgrade, to be fair. Just a cross play and then the new ones are a bit faster. Fair enough, my bro. That's calm, bro. What do you have Ultimate Team? Or do you play FIFA?
Chris, Alvarez, Chris to Hall. Was a black. Thought was miscued. Could be a Chelsea throw.
Good pressure again, though, from Manchester City.
Fair enough. I hear that still. I mean, what? FIFA's like the only game I play. I don't play other games like that. I don't necessarily have the time to. So my Ultimate Team is pretty good at this point in time still, I'll be honest. But I'm saving packs for like Team of the Year as well. Fair enough. You see, Forza, I don't even really like driving games if I can play against people like that's at my house. They need to do more of that stuff. They make these things just one player and like that's dry, man. I'll be honest. Okay, that's cool. We're not that different then because I do a lot of that. But I'll go gym as well and that kind of stuff as well. So
For the first 45 minutes, and Chelsea fans, you are excused. We've got better things to watch. Alvarez. I think Bashir Humphries has been one, actually.
I think it's hard to disagree with that. 19 years old to come to a game like this.
Hutchinson, the flag is straight down. He's checked inside the port. There's a ball on over there, but it wasn't possible.
that was poor from Roy Hudson, but I usually just watch YouTube to be fair, and then yeah, I'd rather go out. No, but you have to deep it. You're 18 years old. You shouldn't be just staying inside most of the time. Like more time, I would feel like people that are like 25, 26 onwards should be staying in the house more. But I feel like between the age of 18, 23, between 18 and 24, you should definitely be going out to live life a lot more because you haven't even experienced a lot of life like that. Literally just turned 18, so Yeah, man, you got a whole like 6 years before you end up getting bored of the things you'd be end up doing, like going parties and all that kind of stuff. So it makes complete sense why you want to go out more. On top of that, you're driving as well. Your pattern, bro. Telling you, right now you're young and that. Enjoy life, see girls, go on holidays with the man them, do all that kind of stuff. Because by the time you get to like 25, 26, things will change dramatically. You won't feel the same way you do now or at the age of 19, 20, 21, and 22. So
You're telling me my emotions.
I'm talking to my bro Marcus. The game been dry. Game been honestly it's been dead since the first half, isn't it? So you really know what it's gonna be. And I've got 2 likes. Appreciate that, my people. For that. See, that's calm. Soon enough this year, man's all meant to be going. Man meant to be going like Greece, and even hopefully going back to Portugal because man even wants to go rolling loud again, and maybe go holiday for my birthday at the end of the year. So yeah, man, make sure you hit up. Make sure you do up everything. Go on holidays and that. And do up enough fun lit times with your man.
Oh shit, your thing really is like a minute and a bit behind.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It changes up every year, innit? Last year when I went, the best artist that man probably see was like DBE, Central C was there. Who else? Future was there. Ray Strowman, Little Baby. Yeah. Who else was there? Coily Ray was there. Shenseea. So bare artists still. Obviously it changes every year. They'll have different lineups. So I'm not sure if they released a new lineup for this year, but yeah, man. No More Time. It's always lit. And last year was the first time they ever did it in Portugal. So that's why it was even litter.
Results of game. As of a lot of the Chelsea players,
So Angelo, how many shots in this game do you think Chelsea have had?
No more than 1 or 2. Unless you've had more shots ever since I was downstairs.
You may be bringing up the stats on this shit. I can't even check on this one. I had a look and they said Travis Scott headliner, but I'm gonna look for a full list. Jeez, man, that Travis. I don't really listen to him that often nowadays, but I remember back in the day, obviously he had like Butterfly Effect and all them kind of songs. Man said banner error. Bro. 3-0 to City with the team that we played out. I'm not even that fast. I'll be real. Because let's be real, I thought it would slap us in the Premier League. I expected it to be us 3-1, they won 1-0. So this was eventually going to be coming. So I'm not even that fast. I'm not even that fast, Roland. Just remember this, bro. Chelsea, if we beat Dortmund, Champions League. No, let's be real. You man laugh at Chelsea because let's be real. For the last couple of seasons, we haven't been able to. So enjoy it. Enjoy it, bro. Okay. Saying that, I have to look out for the Portugal team for their lineup still. Because if they do their team, that's it, your head is hot. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I got a trim yesterday, so it's looking sweet still. Can't even cap on it. It is hot, it is sweet right now. Can't lie, see the trim? Fresh, sweetness still. let's be real. All of these times will be better because tough times never last. Well, not for long anyway, so it is what it is. Roland, you and your team focus on trying to win a trophy for the first time in 6 years. And now you man focus on trying to win. Not even trying to win, focus on trying to get Champions League football for the first time in like 7 years. You man do that stuff. Break a new ground. Come on, man. Ever since you've known me, my team's won the biggest trophy that there is to win. And your team's, boy, come on, man. Oh! Oh! Yep, it's long still. Yeah, it's long. Oh my god. Oh! Angelo. Yep, it is. It's used to be 4-0 still. It's minor. It is
Yes!
minor. It is minor, bro. You man enjoy this. I beg you man enjoy it, please.
Of course I am.
Not even just you, not even just you. I'm talking about all of these man that's in this. Because there's guys that join my live that said I only join when Chelsea's losing. So you man, all of these man that are in this, enjoy it. I beg you man, enjoy this. Because you see when my team is back on top.
Yes, yes,
You'll be hearing it.
yes.
It gets like that.
Aspie, shut up.
Mad story. Don't be wrong. This stream's going better than the last one, though. Don't do it to me now, bro.
People thrive on hate you, man. I swear down.
They do, bro. I'm telling you, Angelo, my last thing, the votes I had on my poll was like 5. Now I've got 23.
I told you he's slapping it. I told you.
Man must think I 4-0 to
What? Nah, fam. There's one thing about going through these things and losing. There's another thing what you man are doing and just getting slapped, man. Big difference to me.
Who haven't seen slap this season?
You would like to say that you guys will play well against them now.
In the last game, he played very good.
Yeah,
And they
so
played
based on
them-
that, I don't think you thought you would get slapped.
I was thinking today, I was thinking the complete opposite. I was thinking that they make their changes, we'd have our change, and we could potentially win based on the fact that they wouldn't play their best team, we wouldn't play ours. We never know. But it's not like I was saying we're going to beat them 2-0 or something. Like something like
2-1.
Yeah, but that's one goal difference.
But imagine how wrong, that's what I'm saying. From a 2-1 and now we're 4-0. So you definitely didn't expect this to happen.
I expected it to happen in the last game. That's why it's mad. I expected them to beat us 3-1 in the last game. That's why I was so surprised that we actually played very
Surprised
well.
you thought you would beat them.
You think my team?
Not in the I don't know. In the Prem,
In
it's
the
different.
Prem?
Man. Yeah, in the Prem, it's different. You man don't have it in the Prem now. Even your best team right now does not.
Exactly. So why can't I think they will beat us
So you would
3-1?
be very defensive. Whereas here, I feel like because you've tried to attack.
That's why we lost.
Wow,
this.
that's crazy. If it was another one, huh?
You're saying because
Yeah, because you don't have the team necessarily. You don't have the legs. Like you don't have that as a team. Like it's just because you're under a new manager as well. Like it takes time. Whereas Pep has been with a lot of these guys for ages now. They will know how he wants to play. So best. Same way with what happened to us. We got caught sleeping with 1-2 goals. It was like from there, it's long.
Nonetheless, man, it is what it is. These things happen. I've seen my team get peppered 6-0 by Manchester City, and we had the Eden Hazard in our team. So
At least we scored against them, though.
yeah, we scored again. No wait, we haven't. We played a 3 times. They haven't even scored. So is what it is, bro. But things could be a lot worse.
What, 10th and out of 2 tournaments? It's as worse as it gets at the
It's
moment.
not, because you could have
It
been knocked
is.
out of the Champions League.
But at the moment, it's as worse as it gets. Like at the point we're at right now, this is probably the worst start to the season that you could have had. 10th and
The start to the season. So.
sorry, yeah, season, not league, yeah. But I'm saying you'll start to the league, you're in 10th, you're out of Carabao, you're out of FA Cup. It's only Champions League now.
That's why I'm saying in the Premier League, we have nothing to lose. We are not going to get relegated. Play youth, play it, save our big guys for the Champions League. That's what I'm on. That is what I'm on. 1000%. That's said I don't want to hear it. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. Like, this is the facts. I'm not here going to be telling you, oh, no, all of that. I'll accept it because we're playing dead. But all I know is that we're the same team. We're the same team that can turn negatives into positives. As anyone could, as you would say. But nonetheless, my team is a jammy team like everyone would normally say. So let's just see what happens. Let's just see. Get me? Until my team literally has nothing to play for, I won't be negative like that. There's always going to be hope. So Aston Villa going out. What? Stevenage are beating Aston Villa. Dead. Even Newcastle. How can you? Who did Newcastle lose to?
I don't know.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Some nonsense.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like they done that on purpose just so that because they now have no other competition to be left in. When they have this Premier League, no, they're out the Carabao Cup here. Yeah?
No, but I'm saying you think they did that on purpose?
No, I'm not going to. I'm not joking. I'm saying that's a joke, innit? But it plays into their favor nonetheless.
It does.
Because they just play one game a week, and they've already lost only one game this whole season. How are they not going to finish in the top 4? That's what I'm trying to say. I told you, Angelo, you like obviously you're not worried about them. I'm saying that I always thought that they could get top 4 this season.
They still can, but we're level on points with them right now, and we've got a game in hand.
Yeah, but it's not about you guys because you guys are in the same predicament. It's about is Tottenham or Liverpool going to take them out of that position? I don't think they will. There's 2 additional minutes. The game is nearly over.
Made a difference on Thursday night in this safe fixture.
Now get this. There's another goal at Villa Park.
No way, really?
Wow.
Stevenage from League 2. It's the story of the FA Cup third round right there.
Yep.
Dean Campbell just put his name in lights. A crisp strike low and hard into the corner. There's Humphries. Reward for Stevenage. As if they'll be thinking about that now. They'll just be celebrating as a trip to Stoke City. Scores earlier on today at Hartlepool. Manchester City victorious here. Comfortably so. Here's Alvarez. That'll be a fifth before full time. Mahrez. Walker to a Kenji.
At least we'll get a good angry. That's how bad it is. It's that bad. But we're now finished. That is our FA Cup. That is our FA Cup. What's it called? Campaign over. This is the second time in this is the second year running we've been eliminated from the FA Cup and Carabao Cup by the same team. Obviously, last season we got to the final against Liverpool and that, and we lost. And now we've lost against City both times in the first round, basically. So it is what it is. It is pain.
Maybe he's saying
That's a 25 years. It happens, isn't it? It happens. I gotta do my full-time post. I'm all behind. That's how I know I'm confusing.
Proud record of not being eliminated in the first stage of the domestic cup competition the entire management
Yeah, man.
career.
Nonetheless, though, full-time. Just hold on one second. Let's do this full-time post. It is dry out here.
When he was on the yellow card, they saw the game out. They were really impressive. Did the job in the first half. Chelsea were a little bit better.
Jalil, relax, please. Jalil,
Very comfortable. Yeah, I mean,
stop.
When speaking about City, you sound like a little bit of a broken record in terms of doing the same
Why don't
thing
you
every
like to
single
listen,
week.
man?
They might not always score marvelous wins, but they've got a system. They stick to it. I remember the
Alright, so here's how I can do my match review
or, you know,
as quickly as possible.
Bro,
Bro, do you have a TikTok account? We help your YouTube channel grow if you post transfer news and stuff. I do have a TikTok account still. Follow me at CFC Race Blue. I already do that kind of stuff already, innit? So go on TikTok, CFC Race Blue. I'm already there still.
I think it's good. You played like the way we played.
I appreciate you letting me know though.
you ever record it on your phone and just post it?
Gary, I can't go live on my phone.
Not live, I'm just saying like if you find something out, why not just post about it like a quick 30-second,
What do you mean?
60-second thing? Like, you know when you make a post where you've just found something out and you've recorded a video that's more detailed on YouTube. That's what you normally do, like news and stuff. Why don't you just do like a quick 60-second recording when you found out on TikTok as well?
Oh, just to show my face and that.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
obviously on TikTok you don't really show your face like that.
I know, innit?
And I think
Even
having that is what people get used to seeing you.
Alright, Marcus, I appreciate you following me on that, bro. And I appreciate you joining the live stream. And I'll catch you in a bit. Have a nice day, my bro.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
But yeah, I need to do that kind of stuff. Because people trying to give me different ideas as well about doing different TikToks as well. But see, I just happen to do this full-time post, man.
We have to keep doing that way.
Well done tonight. You are the player of the match. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is
There you go. We have Morris. He got things on the way. Didn't he?
Oh.
Key free kick, Micah. Yeah.
What's worse, losing 5-2 to West Brom or losing 4-0 to Man City, Andrew?
West Brom, because they should not have any business doing that to you.
Even though we had 10 men.
Yes.
So I shouldn't feel that bad about this.
No, you definitely should. You were just asking me to compare the two.
He scored against Chelsea midweek, scored against
Where?
They couldn't handle him today.
Oh.
Every went across the front. Too good for them.
It wasn't long after that I mean, we didn't really know what was going on, was it? Havertz inadvertently handled it, but there's no doubt it was a penalty.
No, it was a definite penalty. He's come up with his left arm there you go. And yeah, VAR got it absolutely right. Kepa tried to play the old mind games, didn't he? But he got it. They got on to it, but decent pen. Well, 5 or 6 weeks he's had.
Not bad, is it? Yeah.
He deserved it.
That wasn't the peak of his 5 or 6 weeks. I don't know. Phil Foden became the only player who scored in each of the last 5 seasons of the FA Cup with a sublime team goal. Who didn't play from Walker? He's been outstanding. Normally see Walker going inside with the rest of the match, but today he spent a lot of the time down the wing making a difference, overlapping on this right hand side. But this epitomises a Man City goal. Sucking people out, and he switched from one side to the other.
waiting for the overlap. You know, Morris to go either way there. He tries to go with Walker. And this is cracking goal, right? Yeah. One of the best goals I've seen this season. A beautiful team goal and fully deserved.
Yeah. You were getting rather excited at that stage, weren't you?
Well, like you was with Newcastle yesterday. Really?
6 concurrent views. Massive Evan. Potter came into an unfortunate situation. Our future is still blue. I'll be real. He has come into unfortunate situations. He has had an unfortunate situation. Because let's be real. If Abramovich was in charge, but if we're being honest, after today, he'd be gone. We're going to be honest. But that's what I say. We need to get away from this kind of stuff. Like right now, let's be real. We were the last team to have a manager come in his first season and win the Premier League. And even then, it was down to a big fact that we had no Champions League football. We have Eden Hazard, Diego Costa, and that's why we was able to win the Premier League. Other than that, every other manager since then has taken them at least 2 years to win the Premier League, i.e. Pep Guardiola or Jurgen Klopp. So in order for us to do well, we're gonna have to bear through some bad times. So well, go on, please, man. This is where it is. Any question you want me to ask you guys, just ask in there.
The second one, I thought, I'll have it myself.
Yeah.
So, it was definitely today.
I really came in here and just dashed the hazard into my feet.
They showed a little bit of spirit in the second half.
Yeah, he made a couple of changes at half time, which was no surprise. They had a little bit more energy second half.
We are tired.
Which they didn't do. Nowhere near good enough.
I'm glad they are moving away from the higher sack cycle one season. No, 1,000%. And I even like the fact that we're trying to push more young talent as well. Because under Graham Potter, under Abramovich and that, he wouldn't.
On the pitch, putting the shift in, having an attitude, showing that they belong in the Chelsea shirt. So the next 2 games are so important for them.
Yeah, it's been a great weekend for the FA Cup, and there's been a big upset at Villa Park, where Stevenage have come from behind against Aston Villa. This was a penalty incident that led to the equaliser. And there you go, just saw his grab his shirt there, and then he tripped him over as well. And then Dogger was shown a red card. So Jimmy Reed knocked it in comfortably in the 88th minute. And 2 minutes later, I don't know what Villa's defenders are doing there, but they're giving him a corner. And Dean Campbell got all the space in the world and knocked it home for. Well, that's a sensational victory, isn't it?
It's just brilliant. This is what I want to say, though. This is what we do with the FA Cup.
Yeah. Well, sometimes we do. We didn't like it yesterday, did we?
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that's the best victory of the FA Cup weekend, or the one by Sheffield Wednesday?
No, I don't want to sound sour. Sheffield Wednesday, great, because they deserve
It
it.
always delivers the third round, isn't it? There's always a couple of something.
Yes.
There always is.
It's fantastic. Where do Man City go from here?
One game at a time. In
Quarter-final, they've got midweek.
Quarter-final, but Southampton, it sounds ridiculous now. City have not actually been playing their best football
Since the break. But it's a very distinct season, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But you've got Cancelo, who needs to get back into form. Walker played very well today, and then Paul got back after having his injuries as well. There's so much more to come from this team. Like I said beforehand, I think when Haaland plays, and he's been outstanding, I'm not questioning that fact, but they're too quick to play the ball forward quickly instead of taking the time and wearing the opposition.
Do you think there's a slight sense, perhaps, that even despite the amount of goals that Haaland scores, which is comfortably past 1 a game, that perhaps City are better without him? Is that what you think?
No. I'm not going to be close to saying they're better without him.
You sound like a Man City ambassador.
Precisely, not me. No, they're not. I don't think they're just different. I think adding Haaland was to add a different dimension to what they have. But sometimes I think they go to him too much rather than that lovely build-up that they have.
Yeah. And for you, Haaland, he could make the difference between winning a Champions League.
That's what they brought him in for. I think Pep himself has said it would be incomplete if he wasn't to win to the Champions League. So yeah, that's what they brought him for.
What about the way that Pep, not only obviously tactically, you know that he's obviously a mastermind of football tactics, but he does get so much out of his players every game, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, what helps is
You don't
that.
see a dip like you see with others.
Yeah, but what helps is if you got the backup of the players that he has, because the threat of if you don't play well today, then you're out. I'll bring someone else in.
But it's
And if
also
someone else
difficult
comes in
to
and works,
please that amount of players as well. So
that's why he has to switch it around as he does, and giving the likes of Foden and Morrison and keeping them all involved. That's how you can get a shift out of different players when you've got the strength of the backup that he has to help make a difference.
Did the players like him as a bloke? Not as a coach. As a bloke.
Oh, no, absolutely love it.
Yeah, he's certainly not the ambassador.
He just asked me a question. I didn't really answer. He absolutely love it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's brought so much success in the players.
Yeah, but forget on the field, we know he's a genius, but he's a really humble guy as well. That's the thing to see when the win leagues. He's out with
He has to win the Champions League, though.
Well, he doesn't have to. He's one of his wives.
With
I understand what you're saying, but it's a knockout competition, though, isn't it? It's not.
anything can happen in that.
Yeah.
I mean, four leagues.
That's all I know.
Four leagues out of the last 5 seasons. Not bad.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's done an unbelievable job. He's a great coach. But even he himself said it. For him to feel complete here, then you
You
have
can
to
feel complete. But Tuchel won the Champions League not so long ago.
Would you like to discuss this a little bit further? Because we've got other programmes. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Alan. That's it from us as City smash Chelsea. They are formidable. Goodbye.
Royal Blue against Sky Blue, and a tie that means an instant exit from the FA Cup for all of its most successful sides, either way. Goes Mahrez, it's a storm. It is a Manchester City penalty. Alvarez scores. Walker. Oh, City running away with this. Morris checks inside.
Yeah,
Just outside. Foden is down. Was he pushed? Roger thinks he was. All for Manchester City.
It is tired, man. So tired.
Did you know that BBC Sounds is now available on your smart speaker? All you have to do is say open BBC Sounds, and then if you want to listen to some music, if you want to listen to a podcast or listen to live radio, just say play and then the thing you want to play. So for example,
Oh,
play
we are
radio anthems.
tired,
And then
man.
anthems will play. Easy.
Listen on BBC Sounds.
To understand how this movement emerged, you need to go back to the beginning. Hip hop
Wait.
real.
Turns out we are immigrants.
But we have to address what's going on around us.
It was difficult for women to find their place.
It's cool to entertain, but we need to educate. When you got power, there comes responsibility. What you gonna do with it?
Fight for Power. Coming soon to BBC Two and iPlayer.
I mean, how bad can a house be if you pay the euro and you think this is a bad investment?
We are storing a sweet little building. 3 months, not 3 years.
Oh,
I
it's
just want
just
to
no
do
rain.
this town proud. She's like the Christmas tree, and I'm like the tinsel.
I can only do this job with you.
Because you're bossy.
And you're easy going.
Why should I have an opinion?
I'm listening.
Amanda and Alan's Italian Job. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
I don't know where.
This is
I
BBC
will.
One Day. No, the early evening
We
news.
are
With
tired.
Jill.
Oh, we are tired.
The Prime Minister says a pay deal for nurses that's affordable will be discussed. The biggest nursing union calls it a chink of optimism. There are talks tomorrow between health unions and ministers, though more strikes are still scheduled in the coming days.
When it comes to pay, we've always said we want to talk about things that are reasonable, that are affordable and responsible for the country.
Also on tonight's programme.
We are tired,
Prince
my
Harry
friends.
talks about
We
the
are
death of his
tired.
mother, Princess
So, do you know what I'm gonna have to do? So, Oh, you're tired.
Bro. We do.
We are tired right now, my people. We are tired.
Are you still live?
Due to it soon, I'm trying to give my reaction. Oh,
You don't have to watch TV.
no.
Yeah, that chance.
Do you think you need to? Do you feel? You know you don't have to tell me. I do my choices, shit, bro.
You got one win in that game. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. Not my team. It's tough.
No, it's not a team this season still. It's not. But nonetheless, so yeah, the reaction for today. I might just give the reaction the Chelsea players gave on the pitch, and which is nothing, innit? But basically, we just gave nothing today. We basically gave nothing today. No heart, no passion, no desire. We allowed City to just toy with us, score easy goals, give away fouls. Havertz being like, I don't know what he's doing. Man's doing jumping up in the air like this. I don't know, innit? I really don't understand what going, but it's the sad times we have to go through as a Chelsea supporter right now. Every team gone through at some point, and right now it's our turn, so you have to hope that we can just fix this. Right about now, the only hope we can have is that we can get Champions League, and that's by winning the Champions League, because in my opinion, there is no way we're going to get fourth. There is no way. Play youths, play the youth more. We have to do this more. Pardon me, we're just tired. We're just so tired, and it's so frustrating because you expect the team to do better than what we did today. Look how we played a couple of days ago. We showed a lot of fight, heart, and desire. And maybe this is just the problem. The players we have don't have enough that want to fight for the badge. And that's the reason why we lost disgustingly today to a team that wasn't even better than the team that Pep Guardiola put out on Thursday. So it's just sad times. It's sad times, peak times. And man needs to hope that we can just do better. But we deserve everything we're getting right now. We deserve everything. The team is crap, especially with the injuries we have. So, yeah, man. On to the next game. We got Fulham on Thursday. So, I'll be back for a watch-along on that. Also, going to be doing match preview later today. Don't even know if I need to do a match preview. I might just do a video. I know I might even do a live stream. I'll be so honest. I can't even be bothered. Because this right now is just so dead. It is so dry. But yeah, man, that's it for me regarding this watch along. Thank you to everyone who voted. We had 30 votes, 67% in favor of Man City, and 33% in favor of Chelsea. So I appreciate all of that. Evan, I appreciate your comments. Marcus, my bro, I appreciate that. Niles, I appreciate that. Roland, I appreciate that. And anyone else, Pasha, I appreciate it. Rigson, I appreciate that. Low key, you're a hater, but I appreciate that. So yeah, man. You guys catch me in the next. I'm CFC with this blue, and I'm out. Peace. We're tired, man.